Hey, and welcome back to Tour de Valheim on, I think, day 54. I think we had just woken up on day 54. And if you've seen the thumbnail, you'll know that today is the run around in our underpants day in the swamps. Got a couple of torches. We'll get some foods. Probably want decent foods for this. We'll go with like a couple of decent foods. Don't think we're gonna take that though. Maybe we'll just take a honey. And a poison resistance would be a good idea. Okay. And I want to, well, I'm not happy about the rain situation. I want to have portal materials, because I also would like to get a new portal going when we get properly into the swamp. So I don't have to keep running back and forth as much. I think that'll help a lot. Just for there. There's a small pile here somewhere. Hold on, right up. That'll work. Okay. It's got enough for a portal. We need to get some wood for a workbench. We have just enough. Okay. I would like some rock as well, and some stone for a fire. Should be good. I think we're set. We'll bring our swamp key later. We're not going to risk dying with that. Anyway, I believe, if I've done this correctly, we still have an unconnected portal. Yeah, so the goal will be to get deeper into the swamp today and hopefully find a crypt or at least turnips. I'm ideally going to find a crypt and set up a portal on the top of the crypt, and then we at least have our foothold while we explore around and look for the turnips and whatnot. And then in the nights, we'll hopefully be able to continue our expansion, maybe start working on our basement plan. But now that we're rested up, we need to go to... Was it Swamp? I think we called it Swamp. I think that's the one where the 2-star troll is hanging out, which we do not want to disturb right now. I want to push further in. Yeah, this is the place. Not great that it's raining. So our 2-star troll's probably hanging out over here somewhere. I guess it doesn't really matter that it's raining. It's going to be raining in the swamp anyway. He was like up in the air somewhere last time. But anyway, we have what we need to try to push in a bit further and see what we can find. As much as I'd like to just keep purposely looking for turnips, I feel like at this point it's probably just more effective to continue to try. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough health to do that. I gotta remember that. We're not in combat mode here. But yeah, I think it's probably a waste of time to just search for turnips without making further progress. So at this point, running around and just trying to get to a crypt, we'll maybe just find them as we go. At least that's the thought. But this is going to be pretty dangerous. Unfortunately, the edge here is quite wet. But I want to just push right through. I know we saw... Hey, Kay! Yeah, turnips are part of a complete Viking diet, and we definitely want them. But I'm having a hard time finding them. Oh god, another abomination too. Okay. Well, this is a bad time. I definitely need my troll, but there's the crypt. So let's just get the hell out of here. Oh god. Yee-hee-hee. Oh boy. Oh, I screwed that placement up. It's okay. Just do a lap. Doing a lap. I need to get onto that roof real bad. Oh boy. Getting a little bit dicey here. Oh boy. Gotta get up higher. Woohoo! Anytime. I don't know if he busted that. I'm not sure if he can hit it up there. He might have. Anyway. Yes, it was textbook, right? I mean, you get the 2-star in there. Okay, I gotta let my heart rate calm down a bit. We'll catch up on chat. But yeah, welcome in, Kay. Welcome in, Tiny Lord. That was as high risk as I expected it would be. I wasn't really planning on the Abomination having been back already. But we'll be able to get him. Hey, Thomas, welcome in. Oh, you've been waiting all weekend for this? Nice. That's great. I'm happy. I'm happy you guys look forward to it. Okay. Whew. I didn't think so, Giannis. I wasn't 100% sure if they could, like, AoE stuff, but I think we're okay up there now, as long as we don't get an archer. They're going to break my workbench, but that's okay. We'll come back with wood. In the meantime, how's our pigs? We're going to be at max pig capacity here, I think. So we're going to have to take down a couple. Have to take a couple out soon. Do I have enough tin to make anything? Yeah, I got tin. Take the old butcher knife. I know I don't necessarily need that, but we can use it to do this in a, what we'll say, humane way. But yeah, we got a crypt. And yes, the troll 2-star, yeah, that was nuts. I think it can be farmable, okay? I'm pretty sure that 2-star is still around. We didn't let him die. But yeah. Kay's daughter, hey, welcome in. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm not a pro or anything, but I appreciate the support. Kay's daughter, welcome in. Now look away. I don't know how old you are. I have to go and deal with some pigs. You know, totally humanely, of course. Alright, so you 400. That's some damage, alright. Not the little one. Okay, we gotta not screw this up. We don't want a double hit. Alright. Repopulate. I gotta get you some food. 10? Okay, well then, you know where bacon comes from, I suppose. Yeah, that's how bacon's made, kinda, more or less. Of course, like any good pig farmer, after you know, do what's necessary, you feed them. Where's our meat? That's where that goes. Okay. Anyway, I got like really shaken up by that starting there. Holy crap. I knew it was going to be rough, but I didn't expect quite that much of a party there. Seen worse? Yeah, okay, right on. Okay. Do I have any more bronze nails? Oh yeah, totally. I don't have any more. Do I have fine wood? Yeah, I must have fine wood. Nope. I had exactly 20, didn't I? Yeah, okay. I want to make an item stand for this later because I'd like to hang it on the wall like the butcher knife. Oh, we'll just throw it in here for now. Whew. The docket today, Tiny Lord, is swamps in my underpants, but also hopefully turnips, and of course we're going to go in that crypt now once we get set up there. We're going to have a little bit of work to do now, unfortunately, unless the abomination decides to leave. I'll have to burn it out of there and deal with the rest of the riffraff in the area. I'm just going to try to calm myself after that, because holy crap, that was stressful. I do want to collect some wood also, actually, because I'm desperately in need of it. So maybe we'll just go do that real quick. I have so much little like base activities that I'd like to work on in the nights, because it's kind of nice to have something to do at night in this game. So, ow, son of a, who put that place? Who put this here? It was I, of course. Tripping hazard. Nobody put like the, you know, the sign up, like watch for the fall. Hey Damon, welcome in. My house is way better. Oh yeah, let's talk Caper. Let's talk Caper, okay? I was chirping him a bit today because he thinks he's better than me, of course. But I mean, honestly, we're ahead of him right now, aren't we? Like, for all intents and purposes, we're at the same boss. Yes, he beat it in an extra day or whatever. But like, I already have some iron. I got a sweet base. Somehow, he gets 100 viewers. Yeah, what's up with that? I mean, I'm happy for him. We share the channel after all. But I get 2-star trolls fighting abominations in my underwear. And then he, what? What did he do? What did he accomplish? He ran into Odin? Well, whatever. My dad ran out on me when I was a kid, like everyone else. I don't need Odin to come by and pretend like he cares. Oh, shit. So I don't know. He's getting that. He's getting the attention. I think we need to like start a petition for me. Tonight is election night in Canada also, by the way. So we might have a Team Red versus Team Blue matchup going anyway. I will say I would probably be the more conservative of us, and he's probably the more liberal, so I guess we're all the wrong colors in that regard. But regardless, I need everybody with like the CBC election tracker on one screen and your favorite Canadian ManCaveChris on the other, so we can live through this historic moment together. Yeah, Trump is doing some election meddling, but you know what? It's fine. I don't really take too much of. I mean, obviously it's great for political grandstanding, but like I don't. Whatever. Like, our tank's gonna roll across the border? I don't think so. Probably not. So like, say what you want. It's all good. And you know, we're not a political channel except for tonight, just because we want to obviously keep in touch with our election. Since I'm taking you all away from, I'm sure you would have all been glued to your screens because the Canadian elections mean so much. You know, it's critical. But any of my Canadian viewers, well, I do understand. Out for milk, Dad? Yeah, pretty much. Odin ditched me. Okay, so Damon, he killed 4 trolls in 1 minute, but I don't know if you weren't here maybe at the very start of this, but I just underpants streaked through the swamp with abomination, draugrs, skeletons chasing me, and set up a portal on top of this here crypt like a boss. So we're gonna pop back in and try not to die. Hopefully I don't go off the back of it or something. I always get portals the wrong way around. Yeah, like he's right up in my butt here. Pretty sure my crafting bench got destroyed. We need to quickly get some walls going here. Bro. Oh! I'm pretty sure that Draugr Archer was trying to kill me. This isn't like the... I don't feel perfect about this. This is pretty sketchy on hardcore right now. I'm not gonna lie, this is freaking me out a lot. An awful lot. Oh boy. What have... Hey, he's breaking my walls down. Oh, he's hitting me. There's collision. Whoa, okay, thank you. Appreciate the 5 donation. Memberships. But look at that shit. That's freaking me out, man. Like, he may not be able to really hit me properly, but he still broke my wall. So, like, what's up with that? I feel like I'm gonna get clipped there. One way or another. Whew. Bike, yeah, definitely a zoning department needed. But yeah, okay, so we got Mark Maddox with the membership now, Toga, the Swan Queen, Damon, no, not you, sorry, you were just talking, Conquera and Weasel. Well, congratulations and thank you, Kay. It is like roulette. True, they know that you're gambling. They know, so they're gonna make sure to continue to elude you with whoever it is you're intending to gift. But we appreciate it all the same. As a big benefactor of the channel, you know. I guess we'll have to do some work here for a minute while everybody in the swamp just calms the hell down. I think we were going to do some changes to this. Oh god, no. Not like this. To make it a little more lit. Someone had a suggestion of using like pillars, I think, somewhere maybe here. I like that idea. I was putting a window in on my shed I've been building this weekend. So I'm all about it. You know, I got like the framing all sorted. That'll be nice, yeah. Like that. Putting it... I'm an expert construction worker now. In Valheim, anyway. Maybe not quite. Maybe not quite what I thought. It's probably going to be like clipping out the front door, but this gives us a bit of light, which is nice. Yeah, we got house upgrades to do in the evenings. We obviously really would like to get into that crypt, but we have to, of course, figure out what to do about a literal abomination at our door. What's supposed to cover that, by the way? I guess it would be like the shallow X. How's that gonna look? Sure, that's cute. Okay. Oh, look at that. You see my troll when you come in. This, though. Front yard. Grass in the yard. Remember my one old base, K-Nation Station? How we had like a base tree? Well, this is probably about as bad. Yeah, that abomination ain't going anywhere, I don't think. If I go in there and crouch, maybe... do they randomly move? Okay. It's in like a good area for it to spawn, so the likelihood is probably good. Yes, the 2-star troll is for sure alive. Yeah. A-bombs definitely aren't to be, you know, you don't want to take them lightly. It's a one-hit kill. Shed shot. Yes, the shed is continuing. I got through winter. It didn't blow down or anything, you know. Structurally, she's still standing. Now I'm working on the windows. I got one in. One more to do. Then I got to get siding, which is going to cost a freaking fortune. Thanks for all the, you know, inflation and the shitstorm of whatever's going on in the world. Yeah, we need to... I think... Okay, before it gets to be too dark here... Hold on. We need to eat something. Eat that. We need to go and grab some birch. Because we need to make a bonfire, I think. I'm not sure I have any ancient bark, though. I have to go get some of that, too. We're gonna have to burn the bastard out. My hope is I can go in there and just crouch, maybe, and let everybody chill out and leave. At least give me a bit of breathing room, some space. I'm not sure about that. Oh my god, here we go. 5 more. You are a man, Kay. You are the best. What do we got here? Joey Eastley, XX something. Arklot. Okay. It only showed 3, so I don't know what happened there. Oh, I got the wrong axe for this. What am I doing? My bad. Alright, well, we'll just gather all this. 5 more Caper streams? Damn, to hit 100 streak. That's crazy. Actually, he mentioned you the other day, Tiny Lord. I asked him if he was going to do a test stream with his new PC, which I'm sure he probably talked about last week. And he was all like, I would, but I don't want to screw up Tiny Lord's streak. So he's looking out for you there. Because he knew if he made a test stream at an obscure weird time, that maybe you would miss it. And then it would really ruin the streak. Okay, we'll come back for the stumps later. And of course, we're going to have to actually get the proper tool for the job here. But yeah, thank you, Kay. Appreciate it. You're basically the benefactor of the channel. We got things to name after you again. I suppose we're going to have to think about that. I gotta be honest, the other day, when you were on one of his streams, I'll start by saying, like, it's not upsetting us or anything, but we were just confused. It looked like you had gifted it, like, a certain amount, and then, like, we saw in the YouTube earnings panel, like, whatever, and then all of a sudden, it was like they took money back, and we were really, like, unsure what they were doing. So I'm hoping they didn't, like, straight up just rob you. I have to maybe talk about contacting them or something. I don't know. But it was very confusing. But again, I'm not 100% sure how, like, it all works. Why are you guys flipping out down there? Who's bothering them? Anyway. K-Nation Station. Yeah, that was the old base name. We're going to have to work that out. It was refunded? Okay. That's okay. Yes, Darren. Yeah, I think I had seen that you had to work. But yeah, that's awesome. Obviously, thanks for coming to his stream. I need you guys to go out and tell, like, everyone you know that ManCaveChris is feeling a little sad because Caper seems way more popular than me, even though I have a way better house. So, like, what the hell's up with that? We're gonna be putting in a basement tonight. I'm thinking maybe over here. Gonna have to do some changes. It's gonna be night soon, so we might as well start that. We'll knock out the... Well, let's do this first. We'll go for the same, you know, pillar look. I liked that suggestion from somebody last week. Whoopsie. To give it much more sunlight. It looks nice. But yeah, somehow this guy Caper, he's getting 100 viewers. Like, what's happening? I told him, you know, it's probably because most people really want to relive the early days of this game and how it felt to be new, and, you know, watching me just, you know, it's not the same, I don't think. But obviously, for bragging rights, I gotta continue to push to try to catch up to him. Because I had my, like, big 66 viewer stream one time, and I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. And then he goes and blows it out of the water the next day with like 100. Crazy. I do have to act like I'm gonna crush him like a grape. Well, Darren, I don't know if you saw the very start of this. You probably missed it, but maybe you could rewind back. I ran into the swamp. Plan was to bake a portal on a crypt, which we did succeed. But it was hairy. And it's still gonna be hairy. We're gonna have a bit of a rough time. Okay, so we're gonna be building for a bit. So we're gonna, like, I guess get some stamina foods going. Just get the stamina up. Hopefully, I'd like to get a troll raid tonight as well, honestly, because I would like their skin to be delivered. It's like Amazon for troll skin. I'm gonna move some stuff around here. We're gonna need to empty these. I don't think we're gonna fit all this. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to do some temporary chests. Oh, I broke my workbench. Well, shoot. Okay, 1 minute. I think I emptied that one. Yeah. Ah, of course. Okay, we need a workbench location. We'll just do that here in the hallway. Okay. So we're going to work on storage. The basement is going to be an ideal storage location, to be honest. And while we do that, we'll do a little sneaky under the stairs storage room. Should probably be able to nail in like 5 of these, yeah? There we go. That'll be unlimited storage, okay? Gonna have a full box of resin, why not? Resin box. This box here can be, actually, I think I got enough Grey Dwarf eyes for nearly almost all the Grey Dwarf eye box. Yep. Yeah, always hide in the storage, right? Under the stairs. It's like in real life. Okay, resin box. Damn near full. Grey Dwarf eye box. Decent. This one, probably just like miscellaneous crafting supplies for the moment. And then we'll get all this out of our way. Did I just break a chest over there? Okay, phew. Got some rocks. We're going to need those. The rock box can be there. Rock box. That's going to be for our basement work. Okay. More or less, that's what we needed to do. I don't quite know what this is. Must have been like an accidental placement. Evening, Mark. Welcome in. You were just gifted a sub from Kay, so congrats. I think it was in his first gift round of gifts, so congrats. What do we got going on here? Careful. God, those exposed ankles. Oh, so one of our friends made a joke about feet. I think he ended up getting his Twitch canceled because he was acting like a bot, but then we just keep telling him it's because he tried to show his feet. Purity skin. Real purity skin, yeah. In reality, I'm super impressed by both of your playstyles. You both take the game seriously, but also have a chill vibe at the same time. You embrace the inner stylist. Yeah, that's right. Harry Potter storage. Loving it. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's true. I was giving him shit today, though. I said, you know, man, you gotta just stop being a baby. Get in those swamps, you know? Because he was talking to me about how he's like, wow, I'm gonna probably have another housekeeping stream where I'm just gonna build and work on bronze. And I was just kind of like, psst, wimp. Come on now. Anyway. Obviously, I have to egg him on so that he makes a mistake. Alright, so blacksmith is kind of like right out there, huh? Alright, this rock might have to go. I remember that rock. That rock was the beginning. It was the corner. If I take that rock out, I might actually collapse the entire building. That was a very important structural rock. But I think we can just try anyway. If we can get one of these guys in here like that, what will that do? Because this is our new foundation. We'll have to go outside and see what that's done to our crafting benches and stuff, because we have like stuff out here. Yeah, that didn't quite do what I thought it was gonna do. Not supposed to be outside like this. But that one might be in the right spot. It's kind of got to be like underneath. The rock, I think, is the problem. The rock's got to go. This is a very important structural rock, so as soon as it goes, we're like gonna really need to backfill this quick. You're not in, right? I'm just hearing outside people. Okay. Alright. I mean, I wish I could find Haldor and have a freaking headlamp to do this nighttime building work. Wouldn't that be something? I need you to get in there. Again, I feel like that's outside. I don't think that's quite how we want this. Anyway, we gotta dig here. Matthew Maddox, his parents just didn't think that through. I have to say, nice. You're funny, Kay. I have to say, this house building contest, I'm winning by a kilometer. Yes. I appreciate the use of Canadian units, especially on this historic day of days. I feel like I should do some South Park bit, because we are a South Park themed channel, or we used to be anyway, but it'd be like, welcome everybody, it's very important today in Canada. We are voting for our Queen and King of Canada. We join you now with the Royal Mounted Police. Something like that, right? It's my best South Park. Now imagine my head like opening up in half, as it's supposed to. I had it sewn shut when I was younger because I traveled to the States and I was tired of questions. But you get it. Tiny Lord, Man Cave member for 10 months. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. I slept on this game. I totally did, man. I totally did. I like saw it, thought that looked cool, and then I just kind of didn't continue. Anyway, we're gonna dig a basement. It's gonna get a bit crazy in here for a bit. We're gonna have to like do this just right. I have seen, I think it's Thread Menace, possibly, or Henrik, one of those guys that are obviously big time Valheimers, do a nice basement. I was inspired, and now I would like to do the same. But I gotta get this right, and like, it's hard because terrain manipulation is of course finicky. I did build my base though, aligned with the north-south stuff, so at least there's that going for me. So anyway, also we're gonna have a hard time seeing what the hell we're doing. But the idea is if we can get down in here, so it'll be like stairway going down. And then I gotta leave the center sorted. But yeah, Trey Parker, Matt Stone. Talk about an entertainment career, I know. Yeah, you thought the opening video was great? Nice. That's good. The Book of Mormon in London Piccadilly Circus, so he still hurts thinking about it, yeah. I saw that game, Tiny Lord. It looks really good, actually. And, like, I mean, not that IGN ratings or anything to really write home about, because, like, they do some wonky stuff sometimes. They gave it a 9 out of 10. And, I genuinely looked at it and thought it was pretty awesome. Kind of, like, itches the Final Fantasy vibe. And, like, also seems to breathe new life into it. I can't escape the Heim, you know? I'm stuck in the Valheim. We're deep in the Valheim. I got so much Valheim on my mind. But yeah, okay, so now I think what we do, if I remember correctly, we should actually go deeper. Anyway, as deep as we can go. We want to have a big basement. Hopefully we don't hit water. The more basement depth we got, the better, because it'll give me way more time to... not time, sorry. It'll help my camera situation. Because the camera gets kind of buggy. As we learned in the original K-Nation station, we had camera issues. But now we gotta do like a big wall down here. And I don't think I can do it from the bottom. Or from the top down, right? Because it'll just fall. Maybe we can do it. Looks like they're structurally supported by the walls. So I need to get under this here. Boom. Okay. Something like that. Basement walls. It's really hard to see what I'm doing, but... once we get to that bedrock, we'll have to work our way back. Oh no! Okay, we did hit water. Holy crap. We must be deep then. It's okay, we're gonna put a cement floor in here. Alright, so we've officially gone outside of our house. That was not the best plan there. I'm gonna have to do some work on that. It was not quite what I wanted to do. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Hopefully this one will sort itself out. Bring this down. And it's kind of tough here. Can I go across to here now? Can you like sort yourself out, please? There we go. Up like this. Oh man. Can we even get out of this hole? Are we trapped? Might be trapped. We got like, I think we didn't get enough of a building permit inspection done because we've hit a water main. And our health's getting kind of low and I don't want to like fall and die. Gonna have to like Mario platform out of this thing. Now we're under the floor. Dear God. I promise it'll look good when we're done. For now though, this is some like wonky looking stuff. I just need to find a way out of here. Can I like sneak up this? No. That's not gonna work. Must go lower. Okay, we're gonna like jump over there. Ow. Shoot. Wouldn't it be a real bad way to die? In a pit under your house? Wouldn't be the best. Let's get out of here. Oh, this is so complicated. I can't see. Okay. I say, as we are under construction, and we are safety conscious here at Man Cave Construction, that we will do that for now. Basement expansion project is in the works, everybody. Okay. I do need a sump pump for that basement, and now I'm gonna need a whole bunch more stone, and now I'm just gonna have like unbelievable amounts of work to do here. Let me catch up on chat though. Big basement for sure. Yep, definitely use some iron here. Yes, that would be handy. Title doesn't do it justice. It's an indie game sold 1 million for 3 days, like Final Fantasy Legends, Dragon, Dark Souls. Yeah, it's pretty good looking, honestly. It's a dynamic ass cutscene Asian game. Almost wanted to launch a new Valheim server. I'm broke something 2 weeks of coding later. I'm on the final leg. Oh, nice. Max Payne on the PC when it dropped. Nice. Yeah, I was more of a console player most of my life, so I played it on the console a long time ago. Just an impromptu pool, yeah, an underwater or an under the house pool. Custom biomes. Yeah, you were telling us about that. He is a Valheim wizard. Actually, Darren, I need help because I would love to. Maybe we can talk about this. I think you guys might be interested. I think, you know, we're not quite big name yet, but eventually I would like to maybe do a trophy race, like a saga race, you know? So I got to figure out mods. I've never done mods and like I don't have a clue. But Spazzy put out something the other day about mods and I asked him if it worked on Xbox and he thinks it does. So I'm thinking like it would be really fun to download some mods and do a trophy race one time with some of those guys. I'll get my ass kicked, of course, but it'd still be fun. I would love to do it. Ooh, boy. Oh dear, my chopping block and my ads are like not doing well. I'm gonna be changing that around. Okay. Put you like here. Hopefully it'll still be okay. Did my flint fall down the hole? All my stuff fell down the hole, didn't it? No flint. Bugger. Why aren't you happy? Oh, you're too far from the workbench. Anyway. Right. Right. The workbench. Currently here. I don't think you're going to be able to get close enough. Alright. We got a bit of a problem here. The construction has really messed up the house. Our workbench situation. Maybe if I can put it in here for now. And then we can, like, just throw our attachments back outside. Right there. I'm gonna have to go dig our flint out of the hole. Got a lot of health now, so we won't get hurt as much. Flint? Where'd you go, Flint? What? Didn't we see it, like, down the hole there? Did it? Oh, it fell down the, like, other hole? Like, behind here, maybe? Ooh. Okay, okay. Does that mean it's, like, right in there? I don't understand. It's, like, there it is. No, that was 4 stone. The hell's my flint? I don't know if... okay, hold on. Let me catch up again here. Pardon our dust. Yeah, I know. I was a bit risky, Miles, but I want to make it happen. Caper's attacking me, is he? You should trophy race. Yeah, I do enjoy it. It looks really fun. I play, I know, I play on the PC, but I play on Game Pass, like PC. Okay, yeah, thanks, Darren. I'll take you up on that, I think, shortly. I'm going to try to download, like, was it, like, Thunder or something mods? And then there was, like, oh, I think I see my flint. There was something, BG's edits, or, I don't know. There was some other weird mod I needed to have. Okay. This is just annoying. I see you. Ah. Worst flint recovery. We're wasting day. We gotta get back to work in the swamps. Okay. Gotta go try and figure out how we're gonna deal with the abomination problem. Alright. I should get our workbench all sorted back out. Right? Yeah. Okay, everybody. Basement situation is on hold. We need, what do we need? How are we going to deal with the abomination? I guess we're going to have to fire arrow them. I don't have what I need to build a bonfire. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to do this. We'll have to see how this is going to go. He's probably going to be too hard to... Okay, oh, wish me luck here. Hold on. Let me just catch up on the chat here. 106 mods in upcoming server. I'll try to keep it thin. Whoa, wow. Mod cap? Holy shit. I didn't even know you could hit something like that. 165 mods. Wow. Try to get Caper to have him and Chris try Baldur's Gate 3. I do want to play that game still, like, very badly. There's so many games that I want to play. Obviously, Oblivion just coming out of nowhere, remastered. Like, that's got me going. I would love to get into that one. I still got a lot of stuff I wanted to do in Diablo and Skyrim. And, oh, man. So many. Bears. Monstrum is. Salute me for trying. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Miles. Welcome in, by the way. R2 mod manager. Okay. Yeah, basically I need the mods for the trophy hunt, the saga one, I guess all the other two, and then like the trumpet mod would be hilarious. Of course. I think that's become a mandatory thing. I don't know if I saw a Surtling spawner, Miles, but we do have our 2-star friend, our 2-star troll friend too, we might be able to bring in. Yeah, the Diablo 2 streams, I know, Thomas. I was talking to Andrew about that. I'd like to do them again. I gotta get back to that. Anyway, just give me a second. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom, and then we're gonna go back in and see if we can figure out what to do about this abomination. Be right back. Okay. Pathfinder, Speedy Pass, clock and plant everything, farming mod. Oh boy, yeah. I mean, I just kind of want to, like I say, I just want to start with the very basics for the trophy races, because I think there are rules for that. Like, you can only have their approved mod list, but bro. Yes. Sneaking in was the trick. He broke my crafting table? Okay. Well, one issue somewhat dealt with. There are lovely leeches over there. We have a spawner thing going on over there. Where'd he go? I can hear him still walking around. Anybody see any turnips? Who noticed me? I heard a drogger. Swamps are crazy. You can always just hear like water moving. Oh, it's that damn archer that's like right under me. I'm afraid I'm gonna like clip through a wall and end up down there. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not killing the idea of a community server. Definitely not. I do think it would be a lot of fun. Okay. Yeah, the plop sounds are so annoying. Yeah, I gotta get over the wood spikes. We gotta deal with this archer. Probably gonna go put our root harness on and then he'll be killable. We just want to make sure that we don't go like flying off. So we won't be able to get back up. Where'd he go? I don't have armor just because I was trying to run around without getting any risk of dying and losing my stuff. Oh, there's another crypt right there. I don't even know how I got here at this point. I think we came from that way, maybe? It was a good... I mean, yeah, not exactly... I'll have to retrace my steps. The beginning of this was just too freaking intense, being chased by like an abomination and a bunch of other shit that I didn't really sort out where I was. Anyway, we're gonna have to figure our way to get out of there. Yeah, the portals are just definitely like radiation sinks. Ah, yes, you gotta keep the griefers away, yeah. Stepping ledge we got. We're gonna have, I mean, the root harness. The only problem is if I die with it. That's gonna suck big time. But we need to, you know, we need to get going here. Maybe we can run. Let's get rid of our stuff. What's the time like? 20 minutes. Is it almost nighttime? Just got some time. Maybe we can do the run again. I should know better. I should know better by now that jumping over the fire's dumb. I really should. But I've kind of screwed my house up to the point where like getting around is annoying. From here... 1950s microwave. Nothing about it like Jon Snow. Some people like to use hacks and exploit the world as long as like people don't affect other gameplay and you don't mind what they do. So like the guy walking around with like max level crazy gear like day one. Okay, so we ran like straight in. We need to kind of figure out, first of all, whereabouts we went in, where our 2-star guy is. We need to sick him on everybody. He should be up here. He was just right there. Yeah, there he is. Big fella. Let's get him all pissed off. Again. I think I heard another abomination. Oh, I heard something. The abomination's footsteps are coming through from far away. Ooh, 1-star leech. That'll be fun. I don't have my poison potions either. Okay, well, I think it's almost day anyway. Or night. But we need to get him to do some mining for us, too. We need stone big time. I mean, if we drag him in now, I guess we'll just leave him to fight. He'll just kill everything anyway. As long as like a 2-star Draugr Archer doesn't show up. Come on, big fella. Some Draugr down here. Love to meet you. You sorted your way out yet? I need ancient bark too, man. Hello. Oh, there's a like 1-star one. Just leech killing. Hello. Have at her. I think he one-shotted that 2-star or 1-star Draugr there. Possibly. I don't want to hurt him too much. But I can hear the abomination. I just don't know where he is. There he is. God, we got like a freaking 2-star Skelly. I don't have my spear. I really needed my spear to get their aggro without having to go in there too far. We need that extra root though. Oh, hi. Oh, there's a burial chamber right there too. I didn't know that. Don't you guys want to fight my Draugr? That's unfortunate. Where'd my Draugr go? Hey. Should be able to block you. Oh, barely. crazy on hardcore, right? Caper can probably block fucking trolls by now with his level 3 shield. Yeah, I did a dodge roll. I know. I gotta be careful. I'm not as able to block these guys when I'm not wearing my like best gear and foods. Like I gotta be in my tip-top shape at all times if I even want to fight with a freaking 1-star Grey Dwarf. I was looking it up today just out of curiosity, and like some of the later mobs are like Lord whatever his name is, the mini boss in the Ashlands. I think he does something horrendous. Like one of his attacks is like 500 damage. Like, how the hell are you supposed to survive that? Okay, we'll go back tomorrow with our spear and we'll just start making noise. Where is our spear? Am I blind? I think I'm losing my mind. I thought I had a spear somewhere around here. Must. What? Doesn't make any sense. Where's my spear? Oh, I know where it is. It's on my mannequin. There it is. Okay. Just make a new one, I suppose. Oh, I would have been running and screaming like a girl. You're totally right. Totally. Hardcore 2-stars, like, yeah, hardcore 2-star double damage, right? He has as much health nearly as, like, the Elder, I think. You know, Damon, I'm looking back in the chat here, and, like, I don't know if we want to kill the 2-star troll. He's too useless to us alive. What we need is a troll raid. I'm totally happy to have one of them right now. Get a troll raid going so we can build up our supplies, you know? We need the stuff. We need to sort this business out. I screwed this up royally. This is not how I wanted it. Now I'm going to have to do like an extra wall in here. Like, this is not supposed to be chipped out. But now I need to figure it out. So, structurally questionable. But it's okay. It looks neater from the outside, right? Now it looks like we're getting a proper foundation in here. Proper stone foundation, like a real majestic barn house silo would need. Gotta keep working at that. Or any more piggies? Oh yeah, look at that. Got 2 full growns. Okay. Is there 2 or 3 piggies? Just 2 for now. Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. But yeah. Oh, a hoe would draw aggro. Good point. Yeah. I'm a little bit afraid of trolls. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, anything that can kill me in one hit, I gotta fear. It's more of a respect thing, right? Oh, Caper, yeah. I'm definitely scared of a 2-star troll, for sure. I did take a hit from a 1-star troll. I know in my best gear I can handle 1 hit. The building inspector will have bad things to say, Miles, but he won't be able to see under there. When I had my house inspected, I remember specifically they noted that like only a certain percentage of the basement floor was visible due to it being partially finished. So they were basically saying like, we're not responsible if your house is built on like a sewage drain. And we didn't tell you about it because we can't tell. So that was kind of how that went. Oh look, we got some stone reserves out here still. Okay, all right. Now, okay. destroy some of those. This is probably going to have to be a flat section. And then, like, turn. Oof. Are we going to... Come on. I'm not sure these are going to be steep enough stairs to do what we need. This isn't going to get us downstairs fast enough. Something's forever lost down there. This situation can be just filled in with the wood. I have no problem with that, but underneath it... Oh, not the big one. Like this. Here we go. Are we already outside? Oh boy. That's already the outside. Oh dear. I may have not quite properly estimated how this would turn out, guys. Our basement might just literally just be a staircase to nothing. Because we're already here. So we gotta like fill that all in. I thought we'd have more time, more space to work with here. But I'm pretty sure we don't. So, You building stuff for tabletop games? Nice. I need some lighting. I need some lighting that won't also burn my house down to the resin box. I need to see what's going on down here. I feel like it is going to just turn into a staircase to nowhere. Because we're just going to rock on down here. We're already at the back wall. We got to turn again. I can't demolish the entire middle because I got to keep the hearth up. It might be, but it would be far less stressful and entertaining to do that, right? To build it like that. I think the basement could go under the front porch a bit, but the front porch is still not, like... It's just sort of... like... dirt. I don't want to break my portals. We can make this work. We're going to get down to a point where we're going to have, like, some pillars holding the hearth up. And in the middle, like where the hearth's at, we can definitely have a storage area. We can come under the kitchen eventually, even. We've got room to work with here. I really want to eat my, like, great food right now. I gotta start making more food, sadly. We're gonna have to do that in a minute. I wouldn't... Yeah, I like freestyling as well sometimes. Someone's busting my boat right now. Definitely hear that. I do think we want to take this out further. So we're going to have to chip some of that away and hope we don't destroy our portals. Maybe I'll make a better pickaxe at some point. I certainly could. Alright, let's see what happens here if we knock one of these out. Oh god, please don't ruin my house. Right to the edge. Alright. So that's gonna be... We're gonna have to come in there and support the portal. Like that, I guess. I need you to snap on there. So that'll be as far as we can go. And then we just have to carefully chip this away now. Something like that. Should be able to knock this slightly out. Maybe, if I can nail this properly. Although maybe... maybe we don't need to. If I can get this to line up in there. Well, whatever, we're getting there. We're past the hearth, we're under the porch, so like... I just gotta keep going with this, I think. It's like a cinder block basement. You know? Normally you would start with this, not add it in after, but I'm sure someone in the world somewhere has decided at one point, I would like a basement in my house and didn't have one before. And then they just got it done. Can't tell if it's actually in there. Anyway, okay. This is starting to come together. Starting to come together. We gotta add another wall here. Like this, and then this one here will go like that. We get under the steps to do it, probably. Get all this. Okay. The basement's a little too deep, so we need to fill this back in. Big old floor slabs. Can we do that? Yeah. Can't see what I'm doing, of course. I want you to come, like, off of that. Why won't you do this, what I want? Maybe that'll be deep enough. That will ensure that we don't go into the floodplain. Should be deep enough, right? Something like that. We could probably go a bit deeper. It's gonna burn a lot of stone, but core wood beams, temporary supports, yeah, good idea. A man comfortable with change, no wonder I never trusted you. Okay, let me catch up here. Oh man. Yes, I gotta be careful not to bust it under the fire pit, for sure. Also with iron, okay. You're a nomad, you rebuild your house, drag it from biome to biome. I'm doing a playthrough right now, Miles, for my next challenge video that is becoming a lot like that due to the way I'm playing. It's getting kind of annoying. Logistically, but it's doable. I have to go to a 3x5 house and build really quickly. Yeah, true. Having like a pop-up like Amazon house is a good thing sometimes when you just need to throw down roots quick. Or you could be like me. 45 stairs. True, Damon, true. I hate them. I hate them with like a passion, getting up and down them. But you're probably right at this point. I think I have to relent. I think we need a basement that can actually... like, we'll have to start from there. I don't like it one bit, but it's gonna save massive amounts of space. I tell you, it'd be nice if the animation could be like similar to the down animation eventually. Okay, well now I gotta remove some of this because I think I've gone too far. Alright. We can chip the rest of this out, I guess. As long as we don't go too far, we should be fine. Just kind of like that. Should be okay. Alright. Wow, that got us down fast. That got us down in a hurry, so now we're good. I hear a lot of like stuff going on outside. Greedorf's just like really upset that I'm not sleeping. Hey, here we go. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we've trained for this. Except for I'm having a hard time with my... Oh, they're breaking my walls. Maybe. Okay. Where's all our arrows? Yo, buddy. Need your skin. Don't you kill my trolls. We'll have to survey the damage after, but we're gonna have troll armor. He's stuck in the trench. Where'd the other one go? Okay, he's stuck in the trench. Where'd he go? Did they like despawn? Did this one like just leave? Oh. Yeah, the house renovation gang did just arrive. I guess the other one despawned. I was too slow. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll get some armor out of this. Hopefully the only thing he broke was the outer walls. We're gonna make more trench work anyway, eventually. Some bow skills going here. You like how like trolls show up and my first reaction is to just go puke out all my shitty foods and beef up? That was risky play. If they did manage to get a little residual damage through, would have been a bad time. I was hoping that the other guy would have not left because I had hurt him a lot. You know, like I thought he would stick around and be upset with me. Anyway, yeah, we obviously need to push this trench out a little further. Hopefully the pigs didn't get killed. How are we doing, piggies? I think everyone's alive. Wow, I'm actually impressed that they didn't get killed. Alright, well, we survived our first troll raid. With minimum damage. No big deal. We can quite easily repair this problem. You know, we'll just slap up some quick walls, whatever. It's not permanent. Now we got more troll leather, which is handy. Somewhere in here we put that. Where did we put that? Is it in this one? There we go. Oh yeah, we got enough to do some decent amounts of stuff now. Alright, well I guess it's daytime and we probably should be out doing stuff. Getting loaded too. Gotta find our man Heldor. Alright. Okay, I need a bit of wood, but I don't need this much with me. Where's the wood? We had a wood chest, didn't we? One of these. There we go. It's like I need one more stone, honestly. Could probably find that on the ground pretty easily. There we go. Well, shoot. I will... So I don't know what the plan, like what I should be doing at this exact moment here. I mean, finding turnips is huge. We can do that. I don't want to get like mega distracted. The building is just supposed to be a night thing, which I keep kind of letting go too long, but I think we got a decent amount of time. That's east, yeah, so it's morning. We better get back in there and see if we can get that troll. No, oh, it's so ugly. See if we can get that troll to fight the abomination, I guess. Probably be best. Kill the abomination, clear our path to getting into the... We gotta open that crypt. Then we can get into the crypt. We'll get our key in there and then get out of there with it. We don't want to leave the key on us. Don't want to have to kill the elder again just for fun. No, Darren, did you actually? Don't play games with me. Don't play games with my heart. Yeah, okay. Well, you're right. I definitely believe you. Alright, let's get Ecthir on. We're playing with fire doing this, clearly. Kind of health foods right now too, not so much stamina. That's kind of a problem. Forgot my spear again, because I'm an idiot. And I forgot poison potions. Because I'm also not the brightest. Well, I need these ancient trees. You could just come over here and deal with some of this. Like a blob over there. Okay, where's oh, Dogger. Oh, you're an archer. Oh, I thought all the archers were female. I was like looking for the hair. Look at that. Archers can hurt them a bit. Well, did we get a bunch of blood bags going on there? Oh god! Jeez! That was too close. Water's annoying. Wow. Man, I forget how fast they are. They're just so goddamn fast. There's our abomination. Ah, you assholes. Don't leave. I need you. You're a key part of this team. Bro. Hey. Deal with that leech. Be a pal and help me with this guy. Ah, oh, Christ. Not all you too. This isn't quite working like I'd hoped. Okay. Yeah, smash that tree. Yes. Yes. Now we go get the abomination, hopefully. Bro. Oh boy. Can you go see the abomination? Did you not see him? Oh, the abomination's busy. Yikes. That should work. There we go. Okay, you guys fight for a minute. You do that. I gotta go remember where the crypt is. Over there. Yes? Yes. That's my crypt. Over there. Okay. Ah! So many scary things in swamps! Don't look at me. You get any ancient bark out of all this? No? He knocked down one over here, but I don't think he broke it. What a boss, huh? He just knocks that thing down and then just like turns instantly and starts walking to me. There might be some there. Ancient bark right over here, maybe. It's way out in the water, though. I think we gotta break aggro on this troll for a minute. Oh, you screwed me. Well. We will need him to mine for us eventually. Oh, come on, man. Here. I don't want to fight anybody. I just want you guys to work it all out. You got a 2-on-1. Here, I'll even help you. Deal. Oh! Good God. Alright, everyone. We need to go get that extra root. Oh, I got scared there a couple times. Real scared. Thought we were about to die there. But yeah. That was close. That was close. We might be getting a bit heavy. Should be able to get it. Hopefully our vomit or our troll has wandered back to his place, but he might just be killing. Made some more rock for us, which is nice. Gonna pick it all up accidentally, of course. All right. Should be able to sneak in and get our good loot here. Yeah, start abominations would be nice, huh? Fought out in the water though, didn't they? Never a good idea. Any leeches? We get it all? Yeah. I don't think we did. 10? Yeah, 10's right. Alright, we did. Okay. One bite from a leech and we're dead. Alright. Alright. Oh. I'm comfortable to wear the root harness now because we can have a backup. And wearing that is going to make a big difference. Maybe we get in the crypt now. We can go in the crypt with Stagbreaker and a root harness. And then if we do get unlucky and we knock down a wall and happen to have a 2-star archer or something like on the other side of it, we can probably tank one hit. If we can't find turnips, we'll at least get some frickin' iron, I guess. I don't know how I'm going to get it back through all that mess. I won't be carting through there. We got to get in there and hose some paths through the watery parts, I think, too. Because the last thing we want is for 2-star Troll to get his way over here. If he comes over here and smashes up my portal, I'm in trouble. Oh my god, my house is like got a wall missing. Okay. Backup root harness. Check. We'll just put that in here for now, I guess. Can make troll armor now quite easily. Filling up on all kinds of goodies. Yeah, I just didn't have either with me, sadly. I should have had them with me. Would have been a good idea, Miles, for leech problems. We also need to, like, get back to making foods and doing stuff here. Like, I don't want to waste any of my pork until we get, you know, sausages going, but carrot soup, deer stew, gonna have to make a bunch of that, I guess. It's like blueberries, honey, is that what I needed? Deer stew. Do a bunch of those. Yeah, no, I know. I've never been in a crypt in hardcore. Never ever. Mushrooms. I like this new, like, quality of life thing, being able to shift and do 5 at a time. I really like that. Okay. Gotta keep those. Maybe we'll go in with, like, these two and just a deer meat or something. Yeah, probably. Hey, wait, why do I got a raspberry up there? Them in there. Definitely need our potions this time. Probably want a healing potion as well. Probably should get something else cooking too. With blood bags, can I make medium healing now? Yeah. Alright. What was it that I needed? I need blood bags and raspberries or honey or I don't know. We'll just grab a whole bunch of stuff. Honey. Medium healing. Get that going. What else? What else do we need? We need our key, but we gotta secure around it first. I wanna get down and build a wall around the crypt, just to block archers and whatnot. And that would keep me a bit safe. I'm like all for like extra storage, but I'm not a huge fan of like my house being so hard to move around in. At least I can see at the moment though. That's kind of nice. We gotta get our perimeter set out here. So that's the perimeter edge. And then I guess here we'll just do some wood. Like that. Okay. So almost night probably. We just had a raid too, so like we could dig trench work. We've got like, there's so many priorities. Caper and I have another idea for a co-op series that we're going to work on together. One of the reasons is really because we need to split up all the tasks that have to get done. How far over can I go before the hearth disappears? Gonna need to figure that out. But I gotta just chip this out, I guess. This will be our floor level, I think, too. So maybe I'll do that now. Why don't these, like, snap, you know? It doesn't quite work great. I guess I could just throw it like that. Okay. Ah, so much stone. You eat through stone doing this. Anyway, hopefully this isn't too boring for everybody. I really wanted to have a basement. This is my forever home, you know? I want to make sure I got room for storage and extra crafting stations down in the basement here. Everybody, like, should have a bunch of, like, mystical Mistlands crafting stations in their basement. That's very Anis's Cabin and Skyrim feel, if you know what I mean. Having, like, a little, chanting area. Okay, I think that's as far as we want to go that way. You're enjoying it? Okay, cool. Well, if base building is half the fun and you guys aren't bored, then I'm happy. I mean, like I said, Andrew got 100 people for whatever the heck he was up to last week. Alright, there's the hearth. I'm wondering if it could actually stand on, like, a single flimsy little tiny bit of rock, you know? Alright, we're gonna board that over and then put a wall up to here when we have some more stone. We gotta go get a bit more. Still got wells to put in there. Yeah, everybody in chat, I appreciate you all. And if you have forgotten, please like the video. It also helps me out. We need more likes than Caper gets. Everything is about beating Caper in the game, in popularity, all of it. This walk of shame you see right now is just, you know, a show. It's not really, I'm not shamed. I am kind of struggling with floor. Because floor takes so much rock. I can't even build this now, I'm so tired. We're gonna need a bit of lighting down here now too. There's just so many little things. I know there's one mod that, like, if I ever get into, like, crazy big, like, builds with friends and challenges, is the mod where you can, like, pull anything out of any chest. I think it's called, like, something like that. That would be nice. Having to go and figure out what chest you put stuff in can be a pain. So I wouldn't mind something like that. I mean, in real life, I guess, you know, you wouldn't know where everything is by default, but we're gonna have to do this first. Why won't you work? I want you to go there, not like that. Do I need a little guy like this first? Oh. Oh. Oh, don't be like that. Frustrating. Maybe we can do it here first. I just want to make sure I line it up right. Okay, I'm just gonna put that one in, take that one out. And then I need to break that one that's under there. And I guess we'll just have to sort this out later for a corner piece outside. Stone building is kind of finicky. I don't build with stone very often. Anyway. Let's see. I know it's a shock, but I'm coding my Valheim server in the background. Tweak settings, load server, unload server. Nice, that's crazy, man. You are the Valheim wizard, Darren. As soon as I was having a hard time with mods, that was my first thought. I was telling Caper, I'm like, I know, I'll just ask Darren, he'll know what to do. Okay. I just want to have nice things that Caper doesn't have. And he doesn't have this epic basement. Although, it's hard on the stone. The basement might be able to just stay like this, though, for a while, honestly. We just get it all looking nice. That's not aligned properly, but... I really should have been proper... Like, I always tell my kids, like, don't build Lego like a goof, you know? Like, overlap pieces for structural... My bars! You fucker! What happened? Son of a... I hope there are some alive. Abors! Oh no. Shaman poison. Is that what happened? Okay, we still have most of them. What the frickin' hell? Who done this? Yeah, shaman. You son of a bitch. Okay. Let's see how it's gonna be. Let's see how this is gonna be. Get better workshop coverage over there. Workshop coverage? Like over by the pigs? I gotta get the pigs out of there, to be honest. They weren't supposed to be there. They were being stubborn. Now we gotta deal with all these jerks. I can't even figure out where they are. I don't want to go near the boars, because I don't want them to, like, be aggro near the boars. This is a warning shot. Get out of my backyard. Get off my lawn. Where are you? I don't know. This is the problem with staying up at night, I guess. Oh, it's you. Don't burn my stuff down either. Second trench line needs to get put in. We need like a retaining wall with rocks and stuff here too, but I'm using it all in the basement project. Oh well. Boars. You need to be out of here. We need to break you free. I don't know. We're gonna have to sort them out. I tried before with my harpoon, you know, to drag them somewhere safer. We just need to get them up here further. Yeah, like, come over here. Stay, like, here-ish for now. No, not you, jerk. Okay, alright, get back there. No, no, well, fine. You could be free-range pigs, I suppose, if you're just not dumb and don't go and get yourself into dumb places. Ruin my crops. Slippery pigs. I know you don't like fire. You are just so stubborn. Whatever. Bum. I can't even see. I tried to keep this out of here so that they wouldn't be like scared of it, but I need to be able to see what's going on. You need to leave. Leave the walls. Don't go looking for a fight, Mr. Boar. Okay, you. Ugh. Wrangling pigs is really annoying, isn't it? There, you are currently trapped with the bees. Now, if I can, like, this is right on my, like, farmland too, probably. Don't really ideally want to do that. Get one over here. The other one can just be killed. Whichever one of you is the more stubborn one, unfortunately, it'll be called. It's like, I don't know if there would be a way with, I know you can get like a potion for taming, but I don't think it, I think I just lost another pig. Possibly. Or the pig is hitting them or something. Oh! Wilbur! We're not going to want to look at what this looks like in the morning, are we? Yikes. Don't be trying to sneak through here either. I just did something. I did something. Okay. Well. Contained for now. On that note, what do we need? Bit of wood. Quite a bit of wood. We're gonna need a bit more wood than that. We just used like 1,000 pieces. Did you get killed in the end, or like, huh? What the hell? Did you? Are you like the toughest boar known to man? You just like out there smashing into shamans? I think that's what was going on there. Oh, maybe they don't fear fire anymore. Yeah, that does make sense. That's why Dad said he'd never raise pigs. He said that they were too smart and always want to find a way out of their pen. Yeah, Minecraft had leads, and also you could lure them with, like, you know, a food, which was nice, right? Few animals have capacity to return truly feral state. Ah, interesting. And my ex-wife. Nice. Okay, let's just leave this mess for the moment. Let's go get some gear and do some quick wood collecting. Yeah, we need that. Gonna need our... We should well, one pick is not gonna be great for crypts, but... Can't carry much anyway. So... Alright. Yeah, I know that wild pigs are becoming a big problem in some parts of the world. They're not really bothering me where I live. Never really hear wild boar or feral pigs or anything around here. But I have heard of problems out west. In like Alberta, Canada. And like I know that parts of the States, it's like just encouraged to hunt them because they're just so invasive and a real problem. Jeez, this is a large moat. Double layered moat. These trees can stay, I guess. Whoa. What the? Whoa. That was a weird one. Okay, alright, alright. Holy Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow. That was some Tree-mageddon there. Tree-mageddon. Jesus. My forest got Valheimed hard. I do plan on planting trees up the hill there and then rolling them down like that. Like plant the oaks at the top so that I can chop them and just let them roll and steamroll everything else. I don't really like this pig fence situation I got going on there. Okay, we should probably just plant trees, to be honest, at this point. I haven't been doing that. Okay, we got lots of wood. We're going to need that because we're going to be building a little retaining protection around the crypt. We do not need the axe. We want the stag breaker. We want the key. As soon as we get there, we'll build a chest up on the top and put the important bits in it. Bow, I guess we better bring with us just in case. Probably should bring some flint arrows. Apparently we have too much wood. It's okay. We only need all of this. We don't need that. And I guess we want one more stone. Fire arrows won't do us a ton of good, will they? Is there like another random rock laying around here anywhere? Be good. I gotta got these stumps down too. I'm not doing my maintenance to my yard. I haven't been like the homeowners associations or whatever. They're gonna come for me and be like, "You kidding me? Dirtbag." Anyway, I just want enough for one fire inside the crypt, right? Like the classic rested fire. Come on, one stone? Just like, there's always stones up here, right? They respawn and stuff. Don't they? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like quite an outpost, right? It's coming together. A little janky sometimes. Troll perimeter fence. Oh yeah, I could do that. Hey Todd. Oh yeah, Hoe. Hoe would be a good idea. Hoe would be a good place to bring. Oh yeah, Brazil has some outrageous wildlife legislation. Yeah. You can't hurt them in Brazil? Oh. Okay. I've definitely seen people in the States like helicopter hunting them. Yeah, exactly. Helicopters with thermal vision. This is like full like war zone. Build a tree perimeter for the, yeah, right. Okay. Oh yes. A flat area for a refinery will need to be done there too. Hey Trent FD. Valheim hours probably 200-ish, maybe? Something like that at this point. Mostly in hardcore. I beat the game once on the regular mode with a challenge. A magic only challenge that was the first time I'd ever played through the whole thing. That was probably like 100 hours, something like that. And then several attempts at a permadeath hardcore run. This was the fourth attempt, then I died, but now we're just in a race as well, so yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do one more bathroom break, and then I think we're gonna go and try to get into that crypt. Just try to see if we can haul some iron. I mean, it's annoying I can't find a turnip, but it'll happen eventually. If I can just bring like whatever I can carry of iron out of there, that should be, you know, a good start. It'll give us some stuff to build. Be right back. Wait, I forgot to say something. I don't remember if I showed you guys. I tried to fix the map. Can't remember if I did it after the last stream. But anyway, I'll open it up. Leave it for you guys to look at while I go to the bathroom. Why is it showing up? Oh, I didn't open it with paint. Of course. Paint. There we go. So, I tried to fix it based on our compasses last time. It's more west than it is north. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. Have a look. Oh, yeah. 6,830 hours for Darren. Wow. Jeez, that's a lot. 3K is a lot too, though. Didn't draw the great orcs for the boars. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what I come up with after our last session, and we were doing the compasses, so... We're over here right now, and the crypt, I honestly don't know. I think it's just like here, maybe. I can't remember if we crossed. There was like an area of Black Forest that I remember running into that was kind of splitting it. But I don't know. So this will be a, you know, whatever, SC, Sunken Crypt. Now, there's another one. We definitely saw another one. Why can't I move this? Come on, paint. Give me the moving thing. Yeah. Yeah. Sunken Crypt. So the goal is get there, get iron, get out, get back to here. Make a smeltery somewhere. My boat's not even there. I'm growing up on YouTube, that's true. A self-made Viking growing up here in the YouTubes. I guess getting the iron is step one. Getting it back is another problem altogether. Yeah, I was really screwed up before. I had to do a lot of rotating. I was like, I thought this was down here, and I realized after we did our bearings that it was definitely new. We could try sailing to a new swamp. I don't really know where any are. Like, this one wasn't great. This one, I'm not sure we looked at that one, honestly. We could possibly look at that one. It might be worth a run just to check that one out. We could just go from the Elder Portal and run over there. I don't know how far it was. But yeah, I mean, we could go do a look at there. I know we have iron. And we know how to get home from here. Because we did it. Right? We know the route. We never gone this way. We're not 100% sure, actually, if this island even ends. That's as far as I could see. Realistically, I should, like, not have ocean drawn here. Because it's unknown. Unknown area. You know, we don't really know what's going on over there. Yeah, we definitely know how to get back here. If we did find anything here, that would be pretty sweet. I don't actually know how far the run was there. Maybe we can go take a look. We could go take a look. I do need to also, like, start actually making and using gear. Right? Like, we're just kind of slacking in our underwear. Gotta get back to being serious. Okay, let's leave our crap here then again. So as I said, let's get being serious. We're gonna get naked again. And we're gonna run around in our underwear some more. With just this and... you know... I must have... Am I really that, like, short on things? Like, no, I got flint. I got flint. I'm gonna make another goddamn spear. I can just leave my other one on the decoration. We just need it. Spear's just handy in a lot of ways. Club and a spear, I'm feeling pretty good. I could even upgrade it if I wanted, but like, whatever. Okay. 45 wood's probably a bit much, so well, we can bring 45 wood, that's fine. Got backup food. And we need a potion. We need a... Are these done? No. Gonna want one of these. Okay. We should, with our handy dandy signs, be able to get to Elder. Yeah, turnips are a pain in the ass, man. Harder than finding the Elder, I'm not sure. In hardcore. I got lucky in my last run. Like, mega lucky. Oh, yeah, we have like a gazillion tin here, too. We gotta bring back one day. Alright, I don't actually know how far it is. Aha! That would have been awkward. That would have been a real bugger. I don't really want to fight him right now. We can just stay out of this. I really want to get caught swimming, though. You never want to have to fight a troll against and the Elder at the same time. On hardcore, anyway. Get some swimming levels. Turnips can be killed by collateral. Yeah. You finished the game? Chaos sorted? Nice. Well done. Congrats. It's a fun game. It's a fun game to finish. It's really, really nice to get that feeling. How'd you find the Ashlands? Must have been a bastard, just like it is for everybody else, right? Did we, like, what's the time of day? We don't have a ton of time, do we? I didn't really think about it that way. We're gonna just see how far it is. Oh, is there plains between us and there? Is that why we didn't go? Yeah, that's why we didn't do it. I was wrong in the map. There is indeed a plains in the way. Map correction required. I don't think we can do much about that. Yeah, it must be there. Bugger. Alright. So, that's not gonna work. Sadly. We could just try sailing off to a new plains. We definitely could try that. I'm not sure which direction we would go. I mean, I instinctively want to go south as much as possible because we need to go that way eventually anyway. Just head south. Straight bearing south out of our base. I think we can actually do that. Like, I think our base is a south-facing shore. Grab a portal and go for it. Glad our troll has wandered a little further away, too. There was a 2-star here last time too. Great horse. Whoop. Come on. Not sure if I can block him or not. You're big. Oof. That's our north. So we want to go south. That swamp sucks. We already looked at that one. It's got plains all around it and water. That one's kind of not great. But we could just go on an adventure. I don't know. I really would love to find some turnips just in that one we've already been in. I just need to run around in there more, but like, I think this is south. I'm pretty sure. We can go back up and get our north line again. God, what a mess I've made. Yeah, the world tree navigating definitely is something that I suck at. I do know about it. I never seem to be able to do it for some reason. I just struggle with, like, it's just, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so that's our north. So, of course, we wanted to go dead south. 'Tis that way. More or less. So in the end, we could just sail yonder. I don't know what that is, actually. That might be just like another Black Forest that we had seen. It's too bad you got ditched by your friends, but it's a good thing to take your time in. It's a fun game. Like, I'm enjoying the challenge runs and stuff now. But, like, I totally get it. Portals are going to be a bit of a problem. Because we currently need to rename our other one. At the crypt, then. I'm probably going to run out of Surtling cores, to be honest. I'm going to have to do some barrel chambers. Or find a Surtling spawner in the swamp. We've been kind of doing a lot of portals. We have a lot of points of interest now. And I might need to do some more, because, yeah, what do I got left? 4. I mean, we do have a whole bunch of, actually, tower base. What do we got going on there? We have a smelter there. And a bunch of bronze, I think. Should probably build some bronze stuff, too. Why not, right? We can build a bronze buckler, we can build a bronze helmet, we can do a bunch of building. We just don't need it. No, I should bring these rocks home also. I gotta make more coal. Tons of stuff I gotta do here. Okay. Yeah, I like to just go with my, you know, south line. Like, for me, this is easy enough. Like, we're going to basically sail to the coast of that. If we're going to go that way, it's just going to be right around that coast. Keep going until we see a swamp. We're not far from world spawn here, so we won't see it for a while, I would imagine. Yeah. I mean, we would be going against the trees, so we would have to head back to, like... We'd have to figure it out, like, that branch or something points south-ish. I don't know. After looking at videos, like if I review the video footage and stuff to get an idea, then it's fine. Then I would be able to figure it out. I don't have any more. I guess I need a rock box. Kind of unsure what the next best thing to do is here, because the turnips were just supposed to present themselves to me, and they didn't. We could get a bit of coal if we have some. We could go make a forge over in the smelter area. And we could build some stuff. Certain cores. No, what do I need for a forge? Just the copper, which we have there, yeah. I'm gonna have to turn it. But we know south is that way, so whatever. I'm gonna have to, like, break stuff and make stuff back again, because I gotta not have a raid, right? I gotta keep, like, my base items down. Like, I don't even have a crafting bench right now, so... have to be very quick about this. Getting a raid out here would suck. Oh, there's copper in it. Okay. Well, we can make like 10 bronze. Oh, come on. Be a dick. Ugh. Of course. That's frustrating. Now you don't have a crafting table. Trying to manage with raids is annoying, but it's a necessary thing. Okay. So we can make like 10 bronze, I guess. Why can't I? What? 5 bronze should be fine. Oh, I tried to 50 bronze. Like a monster. Do that twice. Then we can make a bronze buckler if we want. Probably a bronze helmet might be in order. To be honest. As like the next smart thing to do. Probably because then, you know, that plus root harness plus troll pants that I can upgrade pretty good is actually getting me into a decent armor tier. Yeah, probably a good idea. Again, I'm just not really in a hurry if I'm just gonna go sailing into oblivion. Kinda... what was I gonna do? I need leather. I don't remember where I put it. Yeah, I mean, we could build a helmet. That would be smart. We definitely have plenty of troll armor we can be building anytime here. I think this could be the crafting area now, maybe, because I've ruined my entire house with all this change. The basement's gonna be down here. I'm kind of like unsure what the best arrangement's gonna be. I'm just gonna get really distracted with this stuff because I can't have my house like showing like this, you know. Just doesn't look good. Can't have my house's underbelly showing. I'm not really sure what the best way to fix it's gonna be. It's still gonna be floating. That one in there? Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Well, if we wanted to, we can sleep and sail south. If you think that's the way to go, guys. Let's see what we can find. I'm gonna have to do the portal renaming though, which means I gotta go get more core or more fine wood. I gotta go in there, Make a portal. I'm gonna come up with a new idea for a sign. That'll be like crypt or something. What time is it? 10:07? Yeah, okay. But we might as well work on our basement because it's night. At least a little bit. Caper's gonna find turnips before me, I think. Because he's just gonna be able to run around until he does. He's not gonna have to worry about much. Alright. Now we gotta go through here. Let's see if we can do this without knocking our forge down. Oh, shoot. I mean to go low. Wait a minute. Are we under the kitchen? I wanted to be under the kitchen. But we pushed out the wall here. We have a breach. This was supposed to be the pig area. Okay, we need to not go any further. Oh god, now I'm the trapped pig. Now I'm the pig, no! Okay. Yeah. It's this way to get to the kitchen. Under the kitchen. Which we should be able to go a little further. Until we hit the hearth here. Going for a nice organic shaped basement. No pure rectangles. It's gonna be like a weird L shape. Over here's like the cold cellar, you know? Think we can possibly break this? No, mistakes were made. That was not the idea. Oh, well. I hope that wasn't my pig. What pigs are you guys killing? Gotta make more freaking arrows. It's raining. Oh god, I don't even know my way around my own house now. I guess they're all trapped in my trench. Pretty much, huh? Hey, the boat's off limits. You bastard. I don't think there's any much point in fighting these guys. I need to build like a tower over there or something with a beacon on it, like a nice big like bonfire lighthouse-esque thing, and make some walls. But like, I don't need entrails or bones, so I really don't care about these guys. And they're just gonna be a pain. Really, the only ones I want to deal with at this point are trolls. Because trolls give me something worth killing them for. As long as they can't like snipe me through my base or anything, then I don't really care. Anyway, now we gotta fix all this mess we've made. We can certainly sneak back through here. There we go. The hearth never fell. Oops. Are these like more efficient to place? Those are 6. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Okay. Check it. Our hearth is totally fine. Build a nice aesthetic pillar now. Sort this out. I'm not going to be that thrilled if there are like Draugr archers though hanging out on my property. I hope they'll just kind of go away. Alright. Yeah, yeah, you can tell my basement's way cooler than his. I got a like awesome stone basement. With mostly good floors. I guess we can get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. Be nice if I could see. Seeing seems to always be my problems down in this basements, but I think we got this. I think we got a ton of storage down here now. And room for like all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, that one's just kind of hidden. Wait. Did he just kill something? I really hope nobody got in. Nobody got in, right? One pig? 2 pigs? Dumb pig? Yeah, we're good. Okay. I mean, we're gonna have to deal with the fact that there are Draugr outside our walls. Eventually. Yeah, we have a rogue Draugr. It's not what you want, really. Not good for the property value at all. cannot see it very well. No. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. I don't think that was what I wanted. Oh, we got another one of these awkward situations. Anyway, whatever. We're getting there. Okay. 10:18. In my life, in my time. So what's everybody's vote? I don't know how to set up polls and votes, but do we sail south for New Swamp? Or do we go back to the same one and either run around looking for turnip or try to go into the crypt, I suppose? What are we thinking is the most effective use of a little bit more, half an hour-ish time, like one more day in Valheim? I think we're making great progress in the basement. I think this is going to be fantastic. I'm going to have room for oh so many activities down here. We'll clean this up with stone. Eventually we'll minimize it, make it like a stone pillar that just goes up and kind of grows like we're in the mines of Moria. And then down here we'll have storage and like, you know, Galder table, cool enchantment stuff. It'll be nice. We'll have railings because I'm about to run out of food and then I would fall and die. And our food choice will depend on what we're doing, I guess. More meads to save. To sail south, we need to fix our portal situation, though. Actually. We're gonna have to go outside. Anyway. We've gotta go get some fine wood. Yeah, we need to do that. Hopefully the Draugr's not around. Yeah, will those rogue Draugrs go away, Giannis? Or are they just gonna be there? Are they part of the aesthetic to this place now? Kinda hoping that they don't hang out here. Especially if it's an archer. I think one of those was a fine wood. Don't want to be down in here if a Draugr archer's got the high ground on me. I think I got a handy tree to climb. Always forage when you can, I guess, right? I gotta go find where all the boars around my base have been killed too in the swamp raid and get all their meat. Can't be leaving that going waste. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like maybe I'll just carry on with a little bit more. Oh, okay. We'll stick around till as long as it's aggroed. My boars being around are going to keep them aggroed. Which isn't great. Well, we'll have to do a little perimeter sweep here, I guess. Go and drop some of this stuff off. Alright, on my farm. Whoops. I don't want a pet drake. I have no interest in a pet drake, that's for sure. Let's see. Where were those boar killed? One there, alive. Looks like we had some death happening here. Potentially. That would be some death. Draugrs got bored and wandered over there and murdered that poor piggy. Ugh, what the heck? Well, I don't know what I'm planning here. I gotta extend this trench out too, like maybe out to here. Like on the other side. We just have so much to do. Now this is all busted up and I won't be able to fix it down here. I don't even think it matters. I should probably just bust it. Right? Yeah. It's gonna be like finish the trench at some point and then get like another retaining wall down there to keep them like so I can have a walkout a little more flat here and a big rock wall across there or something so that I can end up with my dock being pushed out further away from the base so that they don't keep constantly coming back and aggroing it. Okay. So what do we gotta do here? We gotta rename that portal if we're gonna ever use it for exploration. Because our unnamed portal is currently sitting on top of the crypt. And probably needs to be named something. I would think. We got a decent amount of boar meat tonight, which is good. Alright, so 2 of them. 10 of them. Get rid of these raspberries. And don't need that. So we could call another... We'll call this crypt. Go in here and... I guess we didn't need to do that. We didn't need to bring portal materials. What am I talking about? We could just break this and rename it. Or not even break it, just rename it. That's the beauty of the 2 portal system at home. Whammo. Look around, anybody? Yeah, there was another... I think that's how we get back to where our area was. But we're gonna need to scout out around here. And honestly, I don't know. I don't know where the best place for turnips to be found are. Usually it's boundaries, right? So like, I'd probably need to explore somewhere over there. But I think we looked a lot of that. We didn't really find anything. That's where the 2-star troll was killing everything. But now we could sail somewhere and we would be able to have an unnamed portal again. So there's that. We just fix up my boat and sail south, I suppose. Just need to eat. Bring food. Just take one. And I got everything I need. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just go take a look. We can come back if we need to. I really need to get a way out over here. It's not going to involve, like, getting hurt. Is that enough water to jump and not get hurt? No. So that answers that question. South we go. Oof. Why can't I see it? Should be like that. We gotta follow this coastline. Which is actually how we got home last time, right? We sailed all around that. So I don't know what that island is. But it's not far enough away to be a swamp, I don't think. We're just going south a little bit. See if we can find another swamp that maybe we can find, like... It doesn't... I don't know. We're just looking for easy turnips at this point, I guess. I haven't found a single swamp yet that's bordering a biome, like, other than... Like, we have plains and water pretty much surrounding all the swamps we've found because they're so far. We only have a tiny strip of black forest bordering the one that we're in now, and it's not really showing us anything. So I'm hoping if I just sail straight south, which is kind of this way, we maybe would just get lucky and find one. And south is the way we gotta go eventually for Ashlands anyway, so we're just kind of thinking ahead. Pretty sure yeah, I didn't screw this up. Like, I got everything I need. I'm just gonna see what we can find. Maybe those could be swamps over there. Little village. That's... Oh, well, I know where I am. That's the village that's near where Ecthir was. We've been here. We came around this corner. I didn't realize that it was... Yeah, okay. So it's this way we want to go. We've never been over here. Yeah, we're going south. We're going south. Apparently not as much as we thought. Gotta go south. This way. Even more that way? South. That makes sense for the world tree? Yeah, down that branch, right? But it just seems like it's constantly over here more than I thought. But I guess I did kind of instinctively go around that coast a bit. Yeah, there we go. We're on a much more south line. We're looking for a swamp, Rob. We're just going to find another one if we're lucky. That's a little easier to work with. I actually... I don't know, I think... I think we're going south. South, and that's the eastern sky. Sunrise. So now we just need a swamp to pop in, and then we need to hopefully have a meadows... Ideally, a meadows bordering a swamp. That's what I would love to find. We have yet to find that. That's a black forest by the looks of the 3 trees that have loaded in. I don't know what that is. There's a whole lot of ocean out here. We're on our south line. Meadows and black forest there. Yeah, that's a black forest. I guess. We have the wind for once, which is kind of handy. I feel like I'm getting a little bit less south now because I'm kind of heading in the world tree direction. But I must have kind of screwed this up a bit. Yeah, we gotta go back this way a bit. Does the world tree, like, is it kind of 100% going down in the west over there? So should south be that way more a bit? Perhaps? I don't know. Maybe. I hope we don't have anything in our boat. Didn't think about that. Sun goes east-west. Yeah, so the sun's over there in the east right now. Are we gonna get a storm here? Hope not. Well, that's looking pretty flat. That could very well be a swamp. That's got the swampy look. With all the, like, small little broken islands. So maybe there is a swamp to the south of us. South Swamp. Now we just need to find a place that's suitable to dock. Because I don't really want to charge into a swamp in the boat all that much. See if we can confirm it first, but it definitely looks swampy. I would say... Oh! That better not be plains. That's meadows, right? Yeah. Okay, swamp meadows. Not a very big looking swamp. This could work. Doesn't have to be a big swamp. It just has to have a turnip. And the meadows is where I like to land. Just in time for a storm. Yeah, no sea serpents so far, but I think we're heading into bad weather. I'm not really sure what biome we're in. We might be like registering swamp water and that's why it's getting dark and weird. But this could be promising. Just need to get a little docking spot here somewhere. Okay. Can't be night already, is it? Did I like completely go through the day? I must have. So did... If that's the... West? Wait. Where did we even go? I don't think we went the way we think we went. I must not have done that right. Oh, of course. I don't even have an axe, so... Whatever. Yeah, I think we screwed that up. Because if that's west... What the hell? Is it like a solar eclipse? Oh, good point. Yeah, I'm looking back. Doi. No, wait. But wait, no. What? Hold on a minute. I think we must have pulled a little bit too far to one side, yeah? Because if we know... okay, hold on, here. We know this... Alright, we know this is south-ish. Okay? So let's see what we got here. If south points back out to sea in any way, then we're kind of not in the right spot, maybe. Okay, south is there. That's south. So we kind of went somewhat to the... If we were heading south, and we drifted a bit east, I guess. So we're southeast. That's okay. There's a swamp and a meadows. That's like whatever, right? Good news. And we're up to 42 viewers. That's also good news. So welcome in, everybody. Yeah. I guess if that's the case... Okay. We're gonna have to make more food again. I'm actually like worried that our lack of... Well, we do have a lot of carrots. I was about to say maybe we need to plant more carrots, but no, we still got carrots. A lot of them. We probably will need to just like cook up a bit more food batch. But anyway, let's do a little bit of basement work for a minute. Evening basement work. Probably use some wood down in there now too. Oh, we don't have a hearth here yet. We need a hearth here. The hell was I thinking? Oh my god. Am I close enough? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good lord. How dare we not have a hearth in our kitchen? This is like hearth. Is it meant to be? Oh, please don't burn though. I don't know. I don't know if it will. Ah! It will. Okay, that's not going to work. We need a stone wall. We need a stone wall in the back here, apparently. Or we need to make our hearth not quite that close. Yikes. Okay, alright. Hold on. We got too much stuff on us here. Need to drop some of this, like, heavy tin. Still too heavy? Jesus. I hate playing without the belt, man. Is there a brute just hanging out over there? Yes, there is. Move it back one. Click. Yes. Safe? Nope. Not safe. Not safe. Looks like we're doing stone walls back here. Maybe. It's just that wall that wants to burn, so let's see what that does. Oh no, I don't have room though. Don't burn my core wood. That's our backsplash. Yeah? Kitchen backsplash. I think we're good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if I should have this in the middle and like a couple of these guys. Now we got like a... Oh, just imagine when we get a spice rack hanging right up there. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be fantastic. I think we're gonna wanna probably... I wish there were thinner ones. Like thinner rock walls that I could put in here. But I guess maybe some like floor pieces maybe. Eventually I wanted to have like an oven on one side and stuff like that. We kind of have dirt floor at the moment, but okay, it's fine. Oh yeah, that's true, the Grouston. Yeah. Does the sun arc still on a flat plane? I don't know. I don't know, Darren. I think we're just all lost on the Valheim flat earther thing. I love this game so much. I'm kind of like, I don't know. Do I have to just start believing in it? I need more lighting down here too. We need some lighting in our damp, dark cellar. I'm not a fan of my understairs chest as much as I thought I'd be because they're kind of annoying to access. It's okay, that underneath there will be replaced eventually with all the storage room we're gonna have down here. Alright, let's get some lighting in here. Ugh, gotta clean up the walls. It's terrible looking. These are nice. They just are way more efficient use of materials. I realize you lose the like the checkered look, but I like it. No. I guess we're gonna have to sneak a side one under here. How lined up is this? Yeah, we need to chip that piece out. That's not... And looks like we missed a couple spots here. Yep. Okay. There's some more lighting. And then, well, yeah, we're gonna maybe do like 4 pillars down so the centers can be open. It'll be a little less claustrophobic down there. Sun in Valheim follows a path like it would in the northern hemisphere on one of the equinoxes. End of the shadow cast, the pole goes straight line west-east. Okay. I should have expected it would have been northern hemisphere based because of the Scandinavian origin of all of this. Works for me. That's all I know. What am I gonna do? Oh yeah, I need my pickaxe. Clean this up a bit. Uh-oh. Ugh, I don't wanna get like stuck. Yeah, this is a mess. A little further than I was hoping to go, but I think we can do it. No, you're not supposed to go that far. Ooh. Problem. Possible problem. I didn't do that right. And now I'm not gonna have enough stone to fix it. This is probably where it should end, like this. This is probably as far as we wanted that to go. Oh no. That's a huge waste. Go like this, yes. Yep. Noted. Noted, Damon. We do weird things around here in the man cave. We also screwed this up royally. And now we may have to push it back even further. We might maybe there'll be a future expansion. There'll be like a hidden mystery wall back there. Oh, I mean, look at the space we've gained though. Like, talk about, okay, like once we get this cleaned up and looking good, that'll be a little easier to get around. We're gonna have room for all the big stuff, you know? Like, I remember in my Magic playthrough getting like just so annoyed with how many things I had to have everywhere. It was getting so frustrating, like trying to find room for it, to the point where I would be like slamming down like spinning wheels in my living room for like 5 minutes to make some linen thread. And oh yeah, there's a massive hazard here. Sorry. I'm just gonna close that up for workers' comp reasons. It's just not safe down there right now. Maybe we'll put a flat there and eventually put like a upgrade up on top. But yeah, like you just never had the room you needed, so I kept ending up with these like obnoxious, messed up, like just jumbling of stuff everywhere. Like I'd have to keep breaking stuff. And like I want space in this build. I don't want to be having to break my, you know, Black Forge to get around the corner of my house and all that nonsense. Okay, guys. It's now or never. We got to get into that swamp. We've got to find some turnips. I got 47 wood. Probably should bring the hoe. Probably just to hoe our way. Oh yeah, paved road. Forgot we unlocked that. Probably haven't like, set our spawn all night. I haven't slept today. Must be tired. Yeah. I guess that's all we really need. I would have liked to have had a bit of rock, but we can grab that in the meadow. Kitchen has a new table object. Is that the like butcher block or whatever? Yeah. One corner was gonna be butcher block, one corner would probably be like an oven somehow later. Spice rack up there. What else? Pots and pans can go on the walls. I think we can pretty much max out the kitchen. The mortar pedestal thing, I've never made that one, I don't think. Okay. Making the pies. Oh, the preparation table. That's going to replace, yeah. Preparation table is going to replace my table that's in there right now that doesn't do anything. Just my random table. Yeah, just a little protection, I guess. Nothing fancy. Whatever. Don't you break my stuff. Okay. Now, this is how this needs to work. We wander over, and we see a turnip. The end. That's it. Should probably be picking up some more flint eventually, too. We never know how much we're gonna need. Random things. Do need some rocks, like fire later maybe. Emergency fire would be nice to be prepared for. But anyway. Okay. Chances are we're going to attract... The only problem with being meadows as opposed to Black Forest is that I can absolutely not rely on anything in the meadows for my own defense. None of these creatures out here are going to do anything but distract. That's their only role here. Okay, so we got like a whole fucking gaggle of skeletons. Holy Christ. God damn, they have good perception. What's a... Anyone know what a group of skeletons is called? What would that be? Like a whole rack of ribs or something? Okay, we got Draugr, potentially Archer, just majestically standing on a hill. Okay. Maybe we got Black Forest coming up back here too, maybe? I don't know, guys. Turnips. Scanning for the turnips. Ah, Darren. No. Stop playing games with me, man. Is that like a little witch hut thing? Okay, got like a super leech in there. At least a 1-star, I don't know. But this is a good opportunity, I think. I think we got a good chance here. I want to stay in the meadows for the lighting. Peeking in, you know. Gucky tree. A rattle of skeletons. Yeah, I like that. A clatter or a clink. That's good too. Come on, turnips. Like, this would be a really good place for you to be. Just like right here. Why can't you just be growing right here? Abomination. Right there. Someone making someone's belly's upset noises. Just, you know, swamp soundtrack just to freak me the hell out. Is that some right there? Or is that just a bush? Oh, what the hell? Is that turnip? Ta-da! Woo! We did it! Mission accomplished. Fuck yeah. This is good. This is big. Big win. And there's an abomination we know right there when we're ready to get a little more root. I don't want to get lost in my excitement here. The rattle of skellies are right there. Oh my god, guys. No. My turnips. Oh yeah. Let's go plant a farm. Oh, I think we've attracted something. Or it's just beating on deer or whatever. Good call on whoever said, I think it was one of, like, Darren maybe, or Thomas. Somebody said sail south. Look for something. Good call. Whichever one of you that was. Oh. I would have liked to have taken you home, but really not easily to be done. Yeah, we got entrails and some stuff at home. We definitely are ready for most of the stuff now that we have the key prize. We'll leave this here for now, I guess, because, like, that's a pretty cool looking swamp too, potentially. Swamp with the meadows border could be good. Could be good to have around. Everybody drop a like. Drop a like for turnips, yeah? Big deal. If you haven't already and you're enjoying the... If you've turned up for turnips, you've been, you know, satisfied. And we should probably consider, like, properly protecting our little farm here also. You never know when, like, a stray arrow or troll's rock comes flying in. Of course, we got, like, boar problems and so dumb right now. We just, like, our whole yard got really ruined. Anyway. Ta-da! We missed, like, these 6 turnips are our future. Nobody wreck them. Nobody hurt my turnips. I think we need to work on trench defenses, just, like, to protect the turnips. Because now we're really, like, we're going to be properly ready for swamping. We'll be swamping so hard soon. Okay. I can't believe that, like, I just, you know, called it to say, you know, here's how this is going to work. We're going to walk in. We're going to find turnips. And then it just worked out for once. This is good news. My fish needs, like, a home somewhere. Other than in my meat box. I guess, you know, what I could do. There's not really a whole lot of value to meat. Other than cooking it. Deer meat, that is. They just have a real big smoke out here. I thought for some reason, I don't know why I'm thinking there was extras back there. Wow. Can you imagine? Smoking that much, cooking up that much deer. It's crazy. That's why I like hearths. They're a bit annoying to access sometimes, but that right there made quick work of 20 deer. And now, my fish has a space. All that for you, fishy. We'll eventually eat you. Okay. Back to what we're doing. Jesus. We really don't need much more resin. I can say that safely. And, we're gonna go deal with, some trenching, I guess. Nothing like celebrating a turnip find. Quite like building a trench. We just can't allow any harm to come to our turnips. Trench number 2 made it this far. And I guess now I just need to, like, Maybe get rid of these trees. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my axe. Don't really know how we want to connect this up. I kind of went too far, perhaps. Maybe we need to just, like, focus on the other side first. Oh, there's so much venison cooked in there. Yeah, it would smell delicious, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like, I think I've had venison a couple times, but I wouldn't really be able to say what it smells like. Other than I'm sure it smells just like, you know, meat. This could just be a super wide trench, I guess. Things will go in it. But, whatever. It's kind of one of those, like, old school, like, Civil War era forts. Where I'm gonna dig out, like, a huge, like... I want to say, like, a 8-sided star with, like, cannon placements everywhere and, like, some crazy trench, elaborate trench scheme for having, like, firing angles, all firing angles covered. Something like this. We're due for another raid, probably. Don't really want to get that while we're down here. Because I'll have, like, no stamina, won't be able to get out. Yeah, our base is so far ahead of Capers. I want you all to shame him properly. Like, but he needs to get into the swamps now too, right? We put the pressure on big time with the turnip find. We've already got iron. And turnip now. Granted, the amount of iron we have is not a lot. I hate how you can't... Like, I hate how hitting a bush with a pickaxe is equivalent of, like, hitting a rock. That's too hard. How far have we gone here? Not enough. Everything we're doing now is to protect the turnips. This is critical. Those trolls were chucking rocks. And I don't want them chucking a rogue rock, because that'll take out all of them. I want all 6 turnips. Just be squashed. Unrecoverable. I mean, chances are turnips, if I found them once in that area, I could find them again. But I don't want to. Alright, this is probably it. Pretty far. Oh. Well, that's not quite what I want to do, but I want to make sure we go further out here. For this. It'll be like here-ish. This will be our corner. We'll know where we're going to. Kinda. I totally did not do that right. Man, I really should make these berries inside my walls. I should have thought of this. But we're so rich with berries around here, I don't have to worry too much about it. I have no idea what that word is, Darren. A turnip will never squish because it's brassicaceski. A few years back, neighbor gave me some, had eaten growing up, but neither my wife nor daughter had. After I cooked the first bit, they made me cook the rest of it out on the grill. Oh, because it smelled too bad? Yeah, fair enough. My mom used to cook like liver and onions, and my stepdad like just couldn't take it. He hated that smell. It didn't bother me that much, to be honest, but he was just like, ugh. No. I don't know what the heck's going on there. Like, generally, I just want to solve it by throwing a rock in the hole. That didn't truly solve it. That may have solved it. Oh, the scientific family it belongs into? Wow, okay, I've learned something today. Well, thanks for that. Okay, question mark. Where do we want to put our crafting bench now? Our workbench is kind of homeless. I mean, ideally, I suppose it would be here, right? So then I can hide all my little bonuses out here. Oh, no. The foundation. We're gonna be plugging holes for weeks here. Those boards didn't even go all the way down. I didn't realize that. Yeah, we need a better idea, because this isn't gonna be... This is not where it goes. This is, of course, where my awesome armor collection will go. Can I... No. Can I... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, a little bit over there. That's okay. That'll be covered up. Okay. With turnips coming in, I think it's time that we at least consider, you know, making some better stuff. It's probably a good idea. So, like, if we got the root harness, that's guaranteed what we're going to be wearing as a main thing. So we would want to make the pants, I think, and get them upgraded as much as we could. Right? Makes sense. I think bronze helmet. Troll pants, level 3. That'll be good. And then, I mean, we can make the troll leather things, the whole troll set. I mean, that's really not a problem. Just to get, like, the, well, we can't quite yet, actually. Well, we will eventually be able to. We could upgrade the hood all the way right now, but I think, you know, it's not necessary. I do need the troll set in my collection, obviously. So we'll have that. We should build a bronze... We can build a bronze helmet. We're going to need to do more mining eventually, though. We are going to need to work on that. Ambush botany. Isn't that the same family as cauliflower? Wow. You guys are educating everyone. Cauliflower. Cauliflower doesn't seem like a vegetable. It seems like it's a weird fungusy thing that, like, you know, from The Last of Us. It's gonna infect my head. I like cauliflower. My wife and I eat it. Kids don't want it. We'll eat it. But it does have a weird smell and an aftertaste that's just not, it's not great. Okay. I guess we gotta make some more meals. I keep slacking on meals. We're gonna save all our sausages at this point. But we will need to... We need to work on some more meals here. Cabbage with a college education. Test at the end of class. Ambush botany. Pop Valheim quiz. Who can name every fruit and vegetable in Valheim? Oh boy. Hey, there, Darren. One of the mods is like a not trophy hunt, but make all the foods. First to make all the foods, which is kind of fun. I think that's kind of a cool idea. I think we need a honey box. I haven't made coal in a while because we've been using all our wood. You know what? This one last, like, cooked boar meat needs to be gone. Okay. We could start doing a bit of storage work. If I can. While we wait. Well, I'm probably going to call it, actually, to be honest with you. It's what time? 11? Yeah. I mean, mission accomplished. Turnips in the ground. Basement also in the ground. Gotta think of a good screenshot for Caper. Like, I don't know what would be a good one. I guess we should fix this before we, you know, embarrass ourselves too much here, because made a bit of a mess down here. This is all the hidden under the hidden wall. Why is stone so hard to work with sometimes? It looks pretty good though, right? I mean, this looks like professional. Quite neat. Quite neat and tidy basement. I mean, that's not the best part. That we gotta work on. So boards up on here. Yeesh. Man, but this is like proper Valheim building. I mean, yes, we did it in the back ass order, but like building a foundation, right? As if we had like realistic physics on or something, and you need to strengthen the basement. Yeah. I think there's bonus points for that. Now, is there like a weird hole here or anything? No, we just have this pit. Maybe that could be like the garbage pit. Kitchen scraps. They won't despawn unless I put deep enough for water though, right? That's an interesting idea. Just like chuck all the shit I don't want into the garbage corner. What do you think about that? Until I get the obliterator or whatever. Could just have a kitchen, like it's like one of those kitchen islands that has the little garbage can hole in the middle of it. Alright, the floor needs work because we got to change that up now. I think we've patched up most of our random holes. That's weird. That's a bit weird looking. But that's okay. Canadians can build. Yes, they can. There's a flower trophy hunt too? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll send you a message about getting that set up, because I'll definitely need help. I don't know like when I'm going to try it, because I got to find 4 hours that I can actually be available to stream. And they tend to do it weekdays in the evenings, which maybe would work. Or weekends sometimes, which is tough. But I would probably just tell my wife, like, this is super important work stuff. I need to go out and do a 4-hour plus trophy hunt stream and get embarrassed by like Thread Menace getting like, into Ashlands while I'll be still like trying to make it into the swamps. The fiddle something, yeah. Nice basement, you're impressed, thanks. Fiddlehead, which is a fern, right? Yes, cloudberries are real. I also learned that, Mark. Like, not long ago, I remember thinking most things in Valheim are real. And then I Googled it, and sure enough, they're real. That was pretty cool to see that. Yeah, I think the basement's great. I think we're going to work on, like, here. Sorting this out a bit. Making this look nicer and safer. Coming down, like, this is where you'd have all the pictures of your kids on the stairway going down. So maybe, maybe we'll hang like stuff on the wall down here, coming down the stairs. We're gonna need the steeper ones. It's gonna be weird because I don't normally build with the 45ers. Don't know how that works. How do you work with these stupid things? Just gotta go down like this to make it work. And then put things on top. I think maybe I should flip those around, but whatever, we'll look at that later. Yeah, this is the wall of like all our boars that we've had to put out of their misery or something. This is starting to remind me of my old base. You know, my old weird base that I'd built where it was like dug into the ground. I had like nice detailing like this. Yeah, that was fun. It was a good base. Yeah, we need some sconces, or whatever they're called. We're gonna do that. We're gonna sort this out. And then we're gonna... yeah, we're gonna fill this place with storage and crafting goodies. I think right over here is gonna be like my... like Mistlands spooky stuff, you know? My spooky enchantment setup in the basement. We're gonna have to do some bronze mining and stuff just to get all the decorations sorted. I'm glad we're not burning the house down anymore either, which is nice. Keep the fires up and going. I forgot. I can't believe I didn't make my hearth there last time. It was such a bad... oh, I can't wait too to get our spice rack going. You dig it? I dig it too. You know, some people thought maybe it couldn't be done. Digging a basement out from under yourself. But it's done. It can be done. And it worked out great, except for this torch that's like right in the walking area. But we can't do much about it because if I put it anywhere closer to the wall, it'll burn. Right. End of the day. Can we sit? Just admire our kitchen. The kitchen's pretty cool. I like it. I'm liking the kitchen. It'll be really nice to have all the stuff in here. Ooh, green guck torches. Good plan. Yes, that's a great idea. And then in the spooky corner, maybe some wisp light ones. Also. Basement right full of good stuff. But alright, that's it for tonight, everybody. Thanks for being here. And I mean, I know it was kind of a weird one, but we did find turnips. That was really all that had to happen. Now we have turnips. We're going to gear up big time. We've got a crypt ready to go. We just need to jump down, basically secure it, get all the iron out of there. We'll get a lot of iron from one crypt, especially if we're lucky with chests. With the double resources, I'm pretty sure we'll haul a pretty good amount. We're going to have to kind of figure out the logistics of getting it back to base. Because I really want to keep this base, you know, going. I don't really want to have to make a new one. But yeah. Thank you, everybody. And I think we made it pretty close to 50 viewers. We were damn close. It's not bad. I'm happy with that. You know, Caper, I don't know what he does. Is he sending you guys, like, coupons or something? He must be doing something. I don't know. What do they call it? Like drops enabled? I don't know how that works in Twitch, but yeah. 48? Yeah, okay. Normally it like updates a couple days and gives you a little extra. I don't know if it's like pity or what, but I think we got a great base coming along here. I think we survived our troll raid fine. Kind of bummed we didn't kill 3 trolls. I was hoping to kill the 2 and have 1 more come. Because I wanted all their skin, but we'll be fine. We know where a big 2-star guy is one day. It would be nice too if you could get him and it would be brown skin. Because, you know, to show you're cool like that. Even if the trophy would drop differently, that'd be awesome, but too bad. But yeah, I won't ramble on too much further. So, thanks everybody, and we'll see you next week. And yes, hit the like if you liked, please. Appreciate it. Come out and see Caper on Wednesday and tell him how far behind he is. Anyway, thanks everybody. We'll see you later. There are mods? Oh, okay, cool. Of course there are, Darren. Yeah, I'll be in touch. I'll send you a message at some point if I remember and maybe start talking about setting up that stuff. Thanks for the offer. But yeah, okay. See you later, everybody.